name any of them?
I mean, I like Cal, but I feel like he got to the point where he just like he not giving it his all like he used to.
I mean, I could give you
Mm,
another one who's fire, but I feel like the energy just ain't there anymore. I don't know if you would even call it like too cool, but like like Holmesy to me. Like, I'm trying to think.
Are you
Definitely.
saying Holmesy changed, or he never gave that type of
No,
energy that
no,
you're
I
looking
feel
for?
like he used to give that, but I just feel like now he doesn't. Like the energy is not the same. Granted, he not outside how he used to be either, so maybe just the motivation isn't there. But he used to give that to me, and now he doesn't as
I
much
feel
for
like
me.
I feel like Chef Trez has really been like performing. Like he's like one of
Yeah,
them guys that's just like been on his shit and
Fact.
really giving it his all. Like it's the sport. Like and he ain't beefing with niggas. Like it's
right.
just
Somebody
legitimately
got
like he is
wild
fire.
feedback.
He got that energy.
That's canon. It's always canon.
It's almost like watching college basketball. Them niggas is hungry and they battle. But even when you get to the
Hmm.
NBA, like I love a nigga that's still giving his all. Like I hate when niggas get to the point where cause it's battle rap. I hate when niggas get to the point where they just think they just too fucking cool and they getting paid and that's all they talk about. Oh, I get all this money. Nigga, where's the bars? Like that's what we
Goods
came to
for
see
me
as
is like
as
that. I don't be
fans.
thinking Goods goes crazy
He
for
don't
real at
no more.
all.
He doesn't anymore. There's a
Yeah,
few of these
Goods for
guys.
sure.
Goods
But since they
actually
were
never changed. Like Goods still the same Goods. He actually
I'm
never changed or
trying to
evolved.
think of
Like he
somebody
the
Yeah,
else.
same
no, I'm
person.
not even disagreeing with that, but I'm just saying as far as like somebody who's just too cool, like you feel what I'm saying, and it's like the bars really ain't
And I don't even
there.
like to do the
That
Midwest like that. So is y'all do y'all put Hitman in that category?
No, I think
No,
Hitman
the
really
only
not at
tried
reason I
all.
though.
don't is because
Hitman gonna give you Hitman face offs do a million views.
that.
He's one of the of maybe 3 to 4 battlers who can say they face offs gonna give you a million views off of the energy that he brings to the face
Hmm.
I
offs
feel
alone.
like Hitman
That's what I was gonna say.
genuinely still gives that energy. Genuinely.
Yeah,
Right. And it's like whether you like his bars or not, it's like he's coming in there to try. You could tell that he's still trying to get better, still trying to like I don't know, Hitman, I wouldn't put him in that category because he still brings a lot of energy to his battles, win or
What
loss.
about
Like
Clips?
Clips for sure. But Clips is not even like Clips for sure. Nah, yeah, for sure. Great
Clips never did
example.
crazy face off. He's definitely gotten lazy in his battles, but Clips
Yeah,
never did a crazy face offs like that.
No, we
yeah.
just talking about coming to the stage and performing and giving your all. It's not
Um,
necessarily face offs.
I feel like Clips is just Clips. Like he
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. This is what I mean by everybody doesn't have it. Like I'm not saying that Cal don't got it. He has it. He has an it factor, but he doesn't. Clips is just like even though we can be like, oh, we didn't expect that or we didn't like that. Clips is just a funny guy. Like he's an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't have that it factor. Clips just has it. So no matter what he does, we gonna enjoy the show. We gonna enjoy him as a
Nah,
person.
see,
I don't know because
I
a lot of
disagree
people
with
didn't
that.
like him versus Jazz. I don't know.
No,
I
okay, so that's different. That was
I feel
different.
like Clips is actually a perfect example of someone who just feels like maybe he's just too tenured or he's just too
Yeah.
cool because he not necessarily like the boss said, not even with the face offs because he doesn't give a disrespectful crazy face off anyway. But in the battles, he's lackluster as hell. Like you could tell it's just like I'm getting a bag and I'm a name on a nigga's resume. So
Yeah.
either
I
way,
think
I'm
I
doing
just
a
like
favor.
clips, so
Like.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
clips.
because I was about to say, Amiri, he fit that category you're
I
speaking
think
of.
I'm just biased. I think I just like him as a brand. You know what I'm saying? Like he just
Clips
funny.
is dope. Clips is dope, but I don't know. His last good battle to me was Lou Castro. I told him that. That was the last
Mhm,
time
I
you was in
agree.
your bag was Lou Castro, man.
He lazy. He know he could freestyle, so he lazy.
And he,
Even
but
though he beat Rosenberg, but to me that's still he didn't like he wasn't like amazing that battle like he was versus Lou Castro. He just beat Rosenberg.
and even with the freestyle shit, honestly, it's like, man, dude, stop it. We could tell you're freestyling. We've been watching you long enough, and it's trash. Like,
Or he
it's not
always
like
swear
you'll start
somebody talking and
freestyling and
heckling
that
in the
shit be
crowd and just
hitting.
go to freestyling. That should be lazy.
Yeah, versus like if DNA start freestyling, Like we did, like it's just different. Like I don't know, it's different. Like nah, I'm
That's
all
But I
set.
another
think
person.
Kyle, because he has spoke on it, he has said he's not one of them battle rappers like in the caffeine area that could go every 3 weeks and he could do a battle. He need time to prepare and tailor his stuff. Like whenever we
How
seen
much
Kyle
time do you
with
need?
time,
Outside every.
whenever we seen him with time, he didn't really have no horrible performance though.
But he not battling back to back either. So I mean, I hear you, but it's like how much time do you need? Because you're
Cal
it's not
Cal Cal has
It
it.
ain't about the back to back of Trina. It's just when they call you, if they call you like, okay, we need you to battle none in 2 weeks. Like that's not enough time. But he gonna take the bag and get and rap what he rap.
That's
But
enough
that's not
time to
enough
be
time.
none. That's enough time to be none.
I mean, if I mean, I don't know how much these niggas get paid, but if a nigga paid me 20K, I'm gonna put on my best show.
come
If you give me
on.
five, then yeah, I mean, I might not do that
And
well.
I feel like it's rare that the battlers find out about a battle when we find out. I'm not saying they know for months and months, but like it's not like they're finding out when we're finding out. Like I don't know.
You know,
So
a lot of top tiers say they don't start writing until that ink dry.
right, understandable. Still a lot of top tiers though that like show up to rap. Like I don't know.
No,
Even with them
I agree.
one
I
two
agree.
rap.
I just maybe I'm a little biased like a Miri. I think Cal just getting a bad rap.
I mean, I don't think that he's a bad rapper. I just think that sometimes he just could do better. That's all. I feel like he has it, but I just feel like he just been like super like fuck it like lately. I don't know.
And Big Cannon, come off mute because I got a question for you.
Y'all said y'all heard feedback, so I cut the joint off. Go ahead though.
No, but I got a question for you because
I
like
cut the joint off was wild, but go
we
ahead,
was talking
Lorena.
about, you know what I'm saying, like how Cal get up there, his bars not necessarily tailored. But you know, one of our rising stars that's on the front line in Chicago, his bars be for anybody. And that shit is working.
Who?
Coach Cannon.
Oh, okay, okay.
Who?
I
What's his
don't.
name?
I don't necessarily,
Coach
man.
Cannon?
I
Who
don't
is that?
necessarily.
Yeah, coach.
Coach Corleone?
Yeah. Well, we call him Coach Cannon, but his name is Coach Corleone now.
Okay.
Who all calls him Coach Cannon?
That was his
Anybody
name
from
before
Chicago battle
Coach
rap folks.
Corleone.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't feel like his. I mean, don't get me wrong.
That was
I
his
haven't seen.
original name.
Oh, okay, okay,
I haven't
okay.
seen a whole lot of Coach Corleone battles, but I thought versus B Magic and versus Payne, I didn't feel like he had a bunch of insert battle rapper here boys.
Me neither.
Man, his bars is for anybody. He would tell you that out his
JC is
mouth.
somebody whose bars be for anybody. Now everybody gonna have some sort of filler or some sort of kind of like, you know what I'm saying, generic bars that you could just because your opponent might change or you know what I'm saying, you might need to transition. So everything ain't gonna be crafted specifically to your opponent. So that's customary. But I feel like Coach be talking to his op. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you may be watching some recent battles, and that's what you're saying. But we've been.
Right, the recent
You
one.
know what I'm talking about, Big Cannon.
Him versus B Magic
I
and
know.
him versus Payne.
Are y'all gonna go to the event against him and Geechee? With him and Geechee?
Nope.
I
I
mean, that's
want to, but
mandatory.
I
I,
want to, but I would have just came from up there from Cannon battle.
Okay, yeah.
That's like 3 weeks away, the boss.
What that mean? It
The-
sounds like you trying
You
to
could
book
pull
my
back
flight.
up. You
You
could
trying to
pull
book
back
my
up.
flight? You trying to book my flight?
Oh nah,
Let me
nah,
know if you need
nah,
a flight.
nah, nah.
Okay, well listen, if
I,
your
I, I
wallet,
love my life and I want to live. I'm not booking no one flight.
I'm just saying, if your wallet don't stretch this way, then don't even worry
That was
about it, man.
so ass.
Yeah, I'm
That
not
was
gonna even
so
worry about it then.
ass. It was
You know
ass.
I do a little something, Cannon. You know I do a
It
little
was
something, man.
ass. But look, man. I think that uh, the direct bars for me always are gonna hit more for me. I always like those battlers better than I like niggas is just saying any old thing. Like Rum Nitty is Rum Nitty to me because I you can tell he's tailoring these even if he comes with the random punches because people like random punches as well, but I see him tailoring things directly for his opponent and it be clever
Mm-hmm.
as shit. Like some of the things that nigga do is just like so clever to me. You know what I mean? And you got other guys to me like Cal. Cal is definitely one of them guys that I just listen to and be like, man, this sounds good, you know, but it just is not.
It's you're not really
I'm
impressed
not
type
impressed.
shit.
So you
But
put T Rex in that category too, right,
no,
Kenny?
I don't.
No, I think it depends because like a
Nah, Rex is a
Calico,
better rapper than
if
Cal.
you say Calico versus Chess,
But bars be for
Calico
anybody though,
Cal,
Katrina.
Calico tailored his bars for Chess to
Yeah, he
Chess.
did.
All 3 rounds. All three
And
rounds
Mm,
fuck him up.
I
was
feel like
exclusively, but then you take Calico versus somebody else, and or like to me, even like Calico versus Verb. You know, when Calico get into his, I was 12 before I found out sandwich bags was for sandwiches.
That was hard.
Who are we talking to?
That
It was
shit
a
was
hard bar,
crazy though.
but
That shit
who
was
are you?
crazy.
But that had nothing to do with your opponent.
And that be my thing. That be my thing. Like when niggas see when I judge battlers, man, or when I because I think because I know what they go through. Like I know what you go through being a battle rapper. Like the thought process of studying somebody, studying everything that they've done like for the past couple of years that you watched them or whatever, and you having to prepare for these people and the mind state that you got to go to actually come up with things that haven't been said to them before, right? To do that. And I find an art in that. Like it's an art in finding things that nobody has said to them and you referencing it in a way that has never been said. I find like that being where the diamonds come in at, right? But then when you go off on these tangents, like tangents that got shit to do about the battler and it just sounds good, that be my definition of filler. Like when you are just saying shit that ain't got nothing to do with this nigga, that's filler to me. Not just even just random bars, just that's complete and utter filler. And that's my
mm,
issue with Cal. It's because it's a lot of that versus I'm gonna attack my opponent. It's he
mm.
Ooh, I'm about to tell Coach he gonna fuck you up, Kenny.
now niggas don't like see, but see when niggas talk about me or when I am in my battles, like I literally do the shit that I'm saying. Like you rarely find me in my rounds some shit about some other shit because it's not relevant to you. I want you to feel this shit. Now I don't care about nobody else. So I don't even call niggas out in rounds because that shit's
Oh
stupid to me. No pause, the boss. You're my manager. You can't do that. Like
no, I'm not that.
you literally are my manager.
That's lit.
Like
Nah.
I've literally given you 10%
Come on,
credit.
OG. They disrespecting Cal up here, OG. Come on,
Why
OG.
y'all
Ain't nobody
we
disrespecting
wasn't.
Cal.
wait, why
Yeah, we
y'all
wasn't
doing that? Why
disrespectful.
y'all disrespecting the legend, the wizard? What did he do, y'all?
We
This
just want
nigga.
more from him now.
You know
Oh,
what? You know what?
what do you
I
want from
when I
Cal?
when I battle when I battle these niggas,
How about you know the conversation before you
I
just come
can't
in here
wait, bro.
saying
Do
shit?
what I want, Katrina. Go ahead, Ken.
When you battle
Shout
who?
out to you.
Yeah, because I think I definitely want to kill Cal. Like I just want to show niggas like
I think you
Cannon.
would smoke
That
Cal
shit
if
like
you really
Kill
7 years in
wanted
the
Calico.
to.
making,
Kill,
bro.
kill,
And
bro,
kill.
Cannon, you
like
will
and
not.
because it's not even
You
about like
can't
I
beat.
got an issue with him, bro. I don't like I literally don't. I just want to show niggas like
Hey,
he's not
hey, people
good.
don't know that's a grudge that ain't even never been booked. That shit like six,
But
7 years in the
remember,
making.
Want to be able.
y'all remember when Cal was saying like he wanted to battle Ace? Did that ever happen?
Nope.
I feel like that's a battle that Cal would bring his A game because it's just something to prove at that point. But
I
like,
mean, I don't think Ace was with it. He just wanted no
but
league, just to pull up and battle and have a
I'm just saying,
somebody record.
I feel like we would get the Cal that everybody loves if he was to battle
What's the
Ace.
cow that everybody loves?
I appreciate his good
Versus Cal versus Ill. Cal versus Ill Will is one of my favorite battles of all time.
Talk the boss, talk.
great battle, but y'all didn't
That was a fire battle.
battle.
Cal
Man,
What
got
you
it. I just
saying?
feel like he just don't
Y'all
get
didn't
it.
appreciate the goods material that he had for good.
It was okay.
It was okay. It was just, and I was there. It was just all right.
It was
Eh.
okay.
he got a white daddy.
What the fuck?
Stop.
So
And that wasn't
Right.
y'all simplify material.
what,
That's what I see.
bro?
Y'all
Listen.
simplify
Okay,
material.
you okay? You know
That
what?
ain't
OG
what.
Spaces, you're gonna piss me off. What
That's
what
what I'm
what
really
about
saying.
what about that? What about and did y'all know Good's daddy was white?
Oh my God, he
What was
didn't say.
that?
He didn't say, bro. It wasn't. It didn't, the point of it was not about Goods having a white dad.
What
I mean,
was it
the
about?
thing was him being ashamed of having a white father. It had shit to do with it.
Yeah,
Just
that's what he said.
Trash angle.
Okay, but here's the thing.
When
How
you're
did he
afraid
put
that
that in the
he likes to
bars?
learn, just stop it.
what you mean? No, he equated that to so much shit, bro. He equated that to him not
A
wanting
nigga
to
was
see.
born with a 800 credit score, all type of
No,
shit.
no, 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 no. Those are completely different things. If
No,
what we did, hold on, let me finish. If what Weed and Battles just said was it wasn't about his daddy being white, it was about him being ashamed of it, which is what Calico said. My question is, what in Calico's bars, what in Calico's material showed that Goods was ashamed of his father being white?
he went through the whole thing.
What did he say? Because his credit score being 850 is not that. So I'm asking, what did
I
he
didn't say
say?
that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Right. So
That's
I'm
literally a
asking you.
bar that you just gave though, boy.
I didn't even say nothing. That's just the boss
Oh
talking.
no, that was stretch. I'm lying.
Yeah, I'm
That was
like, I
stretch.
didn't say that.
My bad.
Okay,
Yeah,
somebody tell
okay.
me
Nah,
what
okay.
bars did he have?
Oh, right. He was ashamed of his pops being white and all that shit. Like you always get the you don't have to really explain it, but you always get the lean on the fact it's battle rap. It's crazy. But you always get the lean on the fact that you haven't seen his pops, right? Okay. Then that opened up the conversation for that. Who was his pops, regardless of that. Now, boom. The point of it wasn't just that though. It was the bars he strung along with that angle that made it fire.
What
Like, okay,
bars?
I'm
You
dead.
still ain't told me how he ashamed. First of all, is we breaking
Oh,
up for
Is
y'all? Y'all
OG
can hear him
choppy or is it
Yeah,
perfectly
just
clear.
yeah,
me?
he breaking up for me.
He just keep
Okay,
trying to
yeah, he's
cover up
choppy.
Oh,
his
okay. I'm
mic
about to
to
say
act
because
like he
oh,
he
my
breaking up.
choppy
bad,
for
my
me.
bad.
He
Hold on.
just covering
Hey,
his mic to
Y'all
Shannon.
try
hear
to
Hey,
me
act
now?
y'all.
like he breaking
Can
up.
y'all
Hey,
hear
He
me
really
Better.
just
now?
ain't
Yes.
saying shit.
How you doing, young
Hey,
lady?
hey,
Can y'all
hey.
hear me now? Can y'all hear me?
Tasha, hey. Oh, she went back to the listen.
But no, I like the bars he used around the angle, the boss. The bar he used about not getting his son.
Coming back and
Yeah, you
sounding
in
the
the
same is
gulag. You in
crazy.
the gulag. Go back and come back,
Yeah,
OG.
man, hang the phone up, bro. You in the
I'm
matrix,
just trying to
dog.
figure out how did he know that he was ashamed of this quote unquote white daddy?
And
Like,
that's what I'm
That's what
saying.
I
That's
wanted
what,
to know.
yeah,
when did he say he was
He
ashamed of
basically was
having a white?
saying he rapping like he was from the struggle the whole
I
time.
mean,
You
but
know what I'm
can
saying?
white people not be from the struggle? I'm just kind of
but
confused.
and
I
good.
didn't say. I'm just answering your
No, no, no,
question.
no.
I
I'm just
never said
But
white
asking.
people can't struggle. White people stay in trailer parks, all type of shit.
But
Right,
listen, Goods also never rapped like he came from the struggle. What he did was he rapped like he sold drugs.
right.
He
Like
didn't
about
say
that
whether
money.
he was forced into it or whether he chose it. Not everybody sell drugs because they was forced. Some people like the street life, so that's what they go
In
for.
fact, a lot of
Especially
niggas don't be
badass
forced.
kids.
A lot.
Yeah, so
Y'all didn't
But
care
I don't.
for it.
I didn't get the ashamed of it. To me, Calico didn't say anything. Now, if you'd have said his daddy was white and then you went around and you was able to show that he did or said something to show he was ashamed, but that's nothing.
He always
Why?
gets
Because
the
he didn't
lean
post
on.
no pictures of
See,
him.
see,
Do
if
I
you
don't
think
post
it
no
anything,
was?
I,
pictures of my
I
daddy
think,
either. I'm not ashamed of him.
Right,
I
right,
You feel
think
right.
like
the
it was a
back.
reach the
So
boss?
Yeah, I
No,
feel like he didn't have anything else to say to Goods for real.
no,
Okay.
no. Listen, I think that OG Space is kind of your argument is wrong. I
I
feel
didn't even
like if
say
you would have,
something, man. I was going
I
like,
think if you would have said that he was saying that his father was white and he was privileged from the start, I think that that's different. And now if
didn't
that's
even
the
get into
case, right?
that.
But no, but what I'm saying is like I'm just helping you out.
All
Like
right, right.
if the case was all right, Goods, you have this white father that had you in privileged situations since you were alive. Where was the street
No,
life
fuck you just
at
post to
that
the
point?
jumbotron, the boss.
I get what you're saying.
Weed, if you don't go get a new phone,
It's not my phone.
No, hold on,
Yes,
the
it
boss.
is,
What the
bro.
hell
saying
is
it's
this shit
not
up in
your
the
phone
jumbotron?
is crazy.
It's not.
Nobody can hear you.
It's not. Phones just don't. You just got to be a reception. It's my Wi-Fi, but it's my phone.
But
what
get
could
your
I
Well, cut
native
it off and
Wi-Fi.
say?
use your mobile
All
data,
right, then
brother.
say that. I'm just trying to have y'all say it correct.
Don't tell us what to say when we
Don't tell
can't
us what
hear
to do.
you.
because of the reception, the boss. It ain't because of the phone.
Listen, I don't care if it's the
Nah,
reception
Javon,
or the
Cannon
wedding.
Y'all,
He
is
can't hear
I'm not
you.
sexy.
talking to you though. Y'all
Hey, the
talking to me right
reception or the
now.
Or
wedding.
the
You know
way.
what, Bob? All right, I'll give it to you.
The reception is
You
okay.
coming with some
Hey, boy,
bars.
the boss get on my nerves sometimes. I love her though.
Yeah.
I just
Nah,
want her to
like
set some shit up. Get on stage, the boss. We tired of
Crazy
fucking
thing
around with
is,
you.
she heard me though. That's the crazy.
I mean, she's in every battle in
Yeah,
there
but I want her to
anyway.
say something
I
like
mean,
when it's
she's
her
in
turn for
She's
real.
every
scared.
battle.
She's
Cannon.
scared.
He's in
Yeah,
every
nah,
battle. It's
my
crazy.
nigga.
But
Listen, so
She's
I'm
definitely
watching
a top
her and
heckler,
I'm
boy.
watching
She be
her
heckling
versus
motherfuckers.
She
John
don't
John
heckle. She don't slow down.
at the 40 event.
Yeah,
It's
she can
her
speak for
versus
herself.
John
I'm not
John.
going fast.
For one, when y'all say
That's
that,
her
it's
wife.
like she got her own mouth. She just spoke for herself so many times.
Oh,
Wait a minute,
shut
That's
Katrina,
not
up.
but
going to
Katrina,
stop me from speaking up and saying what I want to say. So,
Man, we're not
and
about to do this weed and battle shit up in Big
and
Kenneth's face.
listen, Katrina, I don't have my own mouth. My mouth is your mouth.
my mouth is your mouth. That's,
I know that's right.
Cannon, you can't mute
Trying to mute
me.
us.
Don't,
Cannon,
Cannon.
stop being
You
a
can't mute
hater.
our
Cannon a
love.
hater.
You can't break my
I am legitimately.
soul.
Listen, when it comes to battle rap, I just feel differently than a lot of people, man. Like it's certain people that I just never
Obviously,
have
you feel the same
seen.
as a
but
few because we
Calico
all
would
agree
smoke
with
you
you.
can anywhere though.
Nah, I just don't think
He
so.
would anywhere.
I honestly still think I'm better
Alaska.
than a lot of these
No,
niggas,
no, no,
bro.
no. We was trying to book that battle, OG. I don't think so.
No,
I
you probably
literally
didn't
don't
have
think the
money.
dude will smoke
It
me.
had to be something like that.
What?
He's running from that smoke,
He ain't
OG.
running.
I'm not gonna lie to you
Y'all
now.
making
I
the
be I
man.
be fucking with my bro,
He was
Ken. I be trolling him
pushing
sometime, but
for
he was
more
running from that
money.
smoke.
I wanted
He
to
was
battle that
Troy
nigga
Jenkins.
so
He
bad
needs
a
some more
couple
money.
years ago,
Couple more thousands.
just so I
Who
could
you talking about, Cannon? Who?
Cal.
Cow. And we had
Oh,
the bag
Calico.
for him. He was running from that smoke.
How you know you had the bag for him?
Cause we had the
Cause
battle.
I'm
Did he say
staff
yes
at
or did he
GW.
say
Window.
no? That's what I'm saying. Like how you know you had the
Where
right bag.
Wizzo at?
You know these
Huh?
make their prices up at
Who you got winning between Big Cannon and Calico if it's booked for the next month?
Cal.
Calico clear.
Yeah, I got Kyle.
Fuck with Big Cannon. And he a legend to me.
Okay, wait,
See,
wait, wait. But why though, Wizzo? What Cal do better than Cannon?
No, I'm trolling. I don't know. I gotta think about it for a second.
What
Man, the
Cal
sis sound like she's kind of asleep.
yeah, you
She ain't
sleepy
even paying
Oh no
Wiz?
attention.
no
Hold
no
on,
no
I'm
no!
listening.
I'm
Who's
just on
I'm
battling
the
about to
again?
I'm
say
on
if
the
you
phone
sleep,
real quick.
Wizzo, leave the
Oh,
space,
okay.
man.
I'm not asleep. What the
Cal is a
fuck?
better legend than Cannon. That's how I feel.
A
Being a
better
better
legend is
legend
Yeah,
A
is
crazy.
more
better
Shut
than
So
up,
legend
that
is
saying.
please.
means he's
insane.
going to beat him in a battle?
yes, nigga, yes.
Fuck do
As
you
a
be
better
talking
legend.
about?
Cannon is not gonna be able to fuck with
OG be anything.
I'm
Okay, so
Yeah, you
if
saying
we
anything
saying
now,
being
from
OG.
the heart.
if we
I
being
be
Why do
rocking
honest,
you
with you,
think
but you
I'm
saying
asleep? My
anything
voice
now.
sound
I'm
deeper than
speaking from
usual.
the heart, man.
what you say, Wizzo?
I said, why you think I'm asleep? My voice sound deeper than normal.
No,
It
you
kind of
sound
sound like a
regular to
sleepy
me,
Yeah, it
but
voice, like
sounds
Stretch them
good.
when, in
said you was
Discord when
sleepy.
you be about to go to sleep on us. Yeah, that's kind of how it sounds.
Dude,
um, what do Cal do better than Cannon? I think Cal
Mm-hmm.
raps better than Cannon. I'm not gonna
I
like
agree.
flow.
I agree with that.
I
Uh,
completely disagree. I feel like the only thing he does better is Angle, honestly.
um,
Anything.
I do think if you're talking about just pure rapping ability, I do think that Cal on stage is the better rapper. I also think that Cal has like a better stage presence or aura than Cannon. But if we're going into material, I think Cannon punches better. I think Cannon punches
Mm-hmm.
harder. I think Cannon
yeah,
performs better. I think
yeah.
of course Cannon has the freestyles and rebuttals over Cal Clear. So I
Hmm.
think and I also think it's a style clash. I think that Cannon is funnier than Calico.
Mm-hmm.
So I think when it all comes down to it, I think Cannon checks more boxes than Calico. Um, but
But I think Cal will like style on Cannon though.
right, I agree with that as well.
Even though Cannon is funnier, Cal talk that shit better than Cal.
hey y'all, I'm in here.
Cannon don't talk that. Everybody
Well,
don't have to like.
It,
we giving
you
you
Now,
your
can't take
props
that
as
away from
well though.
Cal though.
yeah, I'm
Nah, I
about to
ain't
say
mad
now
at that.
Now if
What
Cannon
you
get
mean
up there
talk
and
that
try.
shit, OG? You talking about streets and drugs?
Yeah, I was saying now if Cannon get up there and try to out drug talk and out gang talk Cal, I would be very sad. We're not doing
Yeah,
that.
because you
Yeah, I'm
lost.
Do
gonna
Because
do
he
you?
gonna
that.
do
That's not
coke,
what we
run
know you
drugs, and join
for.
a gang.
No, but
That's what he
but
Yeah.
at
gonna
the
do.
same time, the boss is still an advantage Calico whether Cannon do it or not. It don't matter.
Why? Why is it an advantage?
It's his superpower. What you mean?
Why? Because he's more popular, got a
That's
bigger
not a
fan base.
superpower.
It's gonna be something that
Yeah, OG.
What are you talking
he's
about?
gonna do. It's gonna be effective for him, so it's still an advantage. Anything that's effective for you on the stage is an advantage.
You know
No,
what?
You don't have to talk
Yeah,
to
I
I
Cannon
can see
about
what OG's
street
saying.
shit,
He's
but
saying because he got the
you
bigger
can't see
resume
it.
and,
You
and
can't see
everything,
it.
he can make it look away.
yeah, like
You can't make it
I
look
just
away.
understand.
direct talking to him. It ain't gotta be no street shit. But I'm saying just directly talking to an opponent, Calico do that better.
And Cannon don't do that.
But Calico does it better. Cannon does.
I disagree. I
Okay,
disagree.
we can agree to disagree with that because that's press.
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
I
That's the
see,
disagree.
precedent part.
I feel like
Wait, what's the
if we're
agree to
talking about
disagreement?
that, if we talking about material, if we're being honest, Calico has much more filler and bars that could go for anybody than Cannon does. If you go back and you compare pick any of their battles, Cannon will have more direct material for his opponent
What
than Calico
what
will.
has Calico said that was filler?
everything
No,
damn
say
near.
something though, because everything that they
Nigga,
There's a
what
said.
the
difference
Don't
between
ask about bars when
Just
you
say
ain't
anything
when you
that he
missing
said that
all
was
that.
filler.
listen,
Stop y'all.
listen. Okay, so first of all, there's two different things. There's a difference between filler and indirect bars. I feel like Cal has both. So you can have an indirect bar and it not be filler, and it could be cold, like we just said before you got in here. Calico's. I was 12 before I found out sandwich bags was for sandwiches.
Right, right,
Fire bar
right.
had nothing to do with verb. Indirect, 100%.
Ah, niggas do that every battle.
That wasn't okay. So before I run to catch the goalpost that you just moved, that wasn't what we were
You gonna
talking about.
run? You wrong? I ain't put if
That's,
I
what?
I'm just
Man, that
nigga
slick
said
ass mouth is
bar.
Hey,
dangerous.
bro,
Every single
I'm just
bar
saying.
is not about that
I have to
person.
see you some
No,
emojis,
Right.
bro.
I'm just
See,
saying because that's not what we were talking about. What you asked, name a bar that Calico had that was indirect or filler. Just name one, and then I named it, and then you proceeded to say everybody does that. That wasn't what we were talking about. We weren't talking about everybody. We're talking about
What's the
Calico.
problem with that, other boss?
Say it
I
again.
said, what's going to be the problem with that? Like, if he go against Cannon doing that, what's going to be the problem with having?
Okay, so I'm talking to your point of you said it don't have to be street talk or drug talk. It's gonna be Calico talking directly to his opponent,
Mhm.
and he does that better than Cannon.
Mhm.
So if I then counter that argument
Mhm.
with the fact that not only does he not do it better than Cannon, he does it more sporadically than Cannon.
No, but he
That
still,
is my point.
but he
Yeah, and
still
that
does.
drug talk to a motherfucker that don't portray that life, that shit
But he
that
don't have
shit
to
bounce
do
off
it.
of
Y'all
dead
missing the
ears to
point
me.
of he don't have to do it the whole time. Neither one of them for him to still be better at it. When they do it and jump in the pocket of doing it, Calico is clearly better at talking that shit than Cannon. It don't
But
matter.
that
Talking
Wait,
has
what
nothing to
stuff?
But
do
Kenny
it
with
don't
don't
portray
matter
Right.
that
what
What?
person.
lifestyle
What
though,
What are
OG.
the
I
shit
need
you
to know
talking about?
what's the stuff. What's the stuff that he better at talking
I
than
mean,
Cannon?
we talking about
The
okay,
streets.
just direct material overall about maybe he talking about his life. It might be drug talk, which y'all would say is indirect bars, but he always relate that to his opponent or he relate that to himself. Okay, so it don't have so he got times in his battles where it don't got nothing like y'all said to do with his opponent. Okay, sure, but it's no
who's
problem with
don't?
that because he still get the reaction. It's so many battlers that does that. Surf does that. He got a lot of bars that's talking about his own life on stage, and nobody have a problem. He still beat his opponent with those bars.
Hey, when you're right,
Okay,
you're right,
so
OG.
Every
That
time,
that was a
no, no,
every
no,
valid
no,
point
no,
battle,
right
no.
there.
First
No,
of all,
that's
every
first
not
of
battle.
right.
all,
That
you
ain't
know
say that
what?
shit.
Oh, I'm so mad I ain't got no mute button. First of all, don't be misusing my catchphrases because he's not right. Don't be
I
misusing my
am
stuff.
right.
You're not right
No, you're
because
Yes,
not.
I am.
you're not right
Go ahead.
because first of all, when Surf does it, he's drawing a parallel between his opponent's life and his,
And it's
which
a
makes
fact.
it direct material. He's
hmm
talking about his opponent. You don't know none.
Ooh.
There's a parallel that's being drawn there versus just a let me take this moment to tell you about me. This is me in comparison to you.
That's not true all the time. When he did
Okay, so give me an example of when Surf did it, and
when he battled John, right? And he
hmm
did the whole thing where when he acting out the robbery or whatever. If that tank water swish, Give his daughter kids.
He was robbing John
But
John.
no,
What?
robbed him. And he never robbed
He
this man. He
literally
never was
said,
gonna
"I'ma
have
tell,
intentions. That don't
I'ma
have
tell."
nothing to do with John John. That don't have nothing
He
to do.
was robbing John John. He's talking about John John's house.
Oh my
It don't even Mississippi
okay. Now
Cup.
he is John
He's
John.
talking about.
He never said he was in John John.
Listen to me. You better go back and watch that battle. It literally started when he come
Then
into
who
his
was
house.
he
I'ma
talking
tell
to?
Rock when he come in there. Don't listen. Surf is not the like. We're not doing that. You're wrong,
I'm a
please.
fan of Surf,
You're wrong.
but everybody
You're wrong.
the boss is what I'm saying. Only point I'm trying to make is everybody does this shit, so it doesn't matter. Yes, he can
Okay,
win
so
with this
but
material.
it does matter.
That's all I'm saying. He can win with indirect bars against Cannon. He can talk about himself and beat Cannon anywhere in the world.
That's why I'm
Okay, so
that's
that's
why I'm
very
happy.
different than
No,
that's
These back.
that's why I'm happy that fans that we don't really get the chance to like that we're not the ones really judging battles because
Okay.
that makes no sense. I'm not gonna
none
lie.
whatsoever because you literally just said
Like
you from saying that Cal is more direct and better at talking that stuff to Cannon to then switching your argument
No,
and
we was talking
saying
about something else.
that he can beat Cannon
The
with
boss, I got you,
indirect
Queen.
bars
I
and
got you,
only
Queen.
talking about himself.
I got
Yeah,
you, Queen. I
that
got
was
you,
going
Queen.
for my
So OG.
I gave you my
So you saying that Cal is going to win anywhere just strictly off his popularity,
No, this is
correct?
something different. I already tackled the last point. This is a whole new point. Now
You
I'm
didn't
going
tackle nothing.
to
You got beat up by
no,
that point.
no, I did not.
It was not a
I'm
tackle. It
going
So
was a
how do he
flag on the
beat him
play. What's the football reference? It's
anywhere in
not a
now,
America?
tackle.
now I'm going to the extra extent of not only saying that he talks direct,
It's not even extra.
but he can beat him with all indirect material. I'm going to the extra extent of saying that. That's what I'm doing.
Wow, that's
that's
wild
wild as hell.
disrespectful, fam.
All
That's borderline disrespectful.
direct. Go to the battles. Go to the battles and look at any point because they don't do it the whole battle. But go to the points where they're talking to somebody direct. It's more fire than Cannon. Him talking to Ill Will alone direct. Come on, stop playing. Y'all got to stop playing. Like,
Ill Will was one of his best battles. We said that. Nobody's saying
but
that
don't.
Calico is whack. I'm saying that I don't have Calico just clearing Cannon if they have to battle. There are boxes that Cannon checks that Calico does not. There are
Yeah,
boxes that Calico checks that Cannon does not, or that Calico checks at a higher level than Cannon, and vice versa. Though that's the same for both of them. I don't think that Calico just washes Cannon.
Yeah, I
no.
agree.
Every other category you said the Cannon was better. I agree with you, but that was the only one.
I think that'd be a dope
But
battle.
what one?
Can is
Yeah,
fire.
I
You
was
know
about to
why
say
he
the
No,
going
and
same
you know
thing.
why he will lose, OG?
I don't
Do
see
you
it.
want
I
to know
don't
why
see
he
that.
will lose?
why would he lose?
Because he gonna try to use him being close to Big T and he lived in Chicago for a minute. Cannon ain't from Chicago. He's gonna lose with that.
He not gonna even angle like
OG, these are
Yes,
Chicago
he
niggas telling you.
is.
he not.
OG, these are
Yes,
Chicago
he
niggas telling you
is.
this, bro. He's gonna do that, bro.
Oh,
He is.
he's not gonna angle like that, y'all. I promise.
Yes, he is.
You're
He
saying
Oh,
it all the
I
always
just
time.
want to hear y'all
referenced to
so
Big
OG,
T
tough.
and
man.
living
Stop
in
that, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Chicago.
about to say,
When
I
he
feel like
battled Big
we
Cannon,
I
he's gonna try to use that.
That's Cal take low hanging fruit. Okay, that's what you're saying because that's what that is. A lot of even bringing up Big T is like low hanging fruit to me. I don't think Cal would do that. But if you're
Okay.
saying
Well,
do
you
it,
don't know your boy like you think you do.
well, if y'all say because that's crazy. Y'all
Okay, so wait. If you said bringing up Big T is low hanging fruit, you don't think battling chess and bringing up chess throwing up in battles is low hanging fruit?
oh no, that's serious hanging fruit, nigga. Because you need to stop.
But is it no? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That is
That's serious
Hey, the
absolutely
hanging
the
boss fucking you
lowest
up right
hanging
now, bro.
fruit.
That's seriously. We need to talk about this. This ain't no low hanging.
That is what everybody talks to chess about. That is the
Hey, get your
lowest
boy
hanging
Malone.
fruit
Get
when
your
you
boy
OG is
battle chess.
Malone.
crazy as
They
hell.
had to take a rain delay. Rain. Had a whole rain delay. So he can
Listen, Stretch. I was trying to talk. I was trying
playing
to
the
speak
boss.
some
That
sense
was
into
a
the man,
serious
man.
conversation.
You know I be with
We,
Chicago.
you're
I can
you're
see
mi-
Cal bringing them up.
Kind of wrote the
okay. So
fuck out of
you
there.
struggle with staying on topic. So you get it.
Wrote the fuck out of
Hey,
The boss
what you
all
was
man.
saying, Malone? What you was saying, Malone?
the
Nah, I was saying you know I'm very familiar with Chicago. I know OG, he's in the region, but I'm saying Calico is definitely gonna mention something about Big T, bro. Stretch is not lying. I agree with Stretch. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not.
If
Listen,
y'all
I'm
right,
not even.
y'all right.
I don't think that Calico is gonna just wash Cannon, bro. I don't. Cannon's fire. I'm not just saying this to say this. I think it'll be a great. I think that'll be a great battle.
I'm
not gonna lie to you.
because
And a style clash. It's definitely a style
Yeah,
clash.
it's definitely a style clash. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of waiting for Brother Cannon to talk to this nigga, like Big Mike,
okay.
like
Hey,
like
OG gonna call it a
you
preference battle, and he gonna preference Calico. I
I
guarantee
just
you.
haven't.
Tell me, bro.
I've never. I'm gonna be honest,
I'm gonna
man.
keep the buck. I'm
Maybe it's the
Calico.
battler in me or whatever, but
Man, you gonna mute up till you fix your Wi-Fi weed. Keep trying to say these old choppy
She
words.
mad because she lost y'all. I know it better than anybody.
hello.
Yeah. OG delusional.
Hey, he refused to use that mobile data, boy.
Man, it don't matter. It don't matter.
They don't got it.
bro. Usually
He
I be
don't got it.
agreeing
It's
with you,
hilarious.
but
What
Hey,
were
that's
you saying,
wild,
Cannon?
y'all
Katrina. You
breathing
wild
silent
for
on
that.
this
Stop
one,
playing
my
with
boy.
me.
No, OG no.
I just don't. I don't know. Like it's certain people that I know that I really have to. Like if I'm not in my A1, like I'll die. Like I feel like when it comes to Cal, I'm just not. I don't feel like that.
You
I don't feel like how everybody else reveres dude. I don't revere him like that.
What
I
Cal gonna
never
do
have.
when the Big Cannon versus JC show up, or the Big
Do
Or
Cannon versus
Mr. Mills?
Holmesy show up?
or the Holmesy, like
Oh my
listen,
God!
what people fail to realize, and it's no fault of anybody's but my own, so, and I can admit that. They have never, like, people have rarely seen me at 100% for a battle. I have never like really been at 100%, and that's from me not having like I write. I don't write majority of the time. I'll be up there freestyling and all that shit.
Yeah, I hate that about you.
When niggas see me at 110, I haven't lost a battle, bro. Like I haven't lost when
We
I'm
had
at
to talk about
100%.
that, Katrina. You ain't gonna see that no more.
either.
Okay.
Like and that's my fault. That's my fault. But I guarantee from here on out, every battle that niggas see, that I have to be at 100% because the way I'll be talking now, I gotta be at 100%. Because if I'm not,
Mm-hmm.
then niggas gonna be like, oh well, I'm done dealing with this
Don't
dude. Just be talking.
So at the Luke Castro battle, you're gonna be at 100%.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, me.
That's good.
After Lou Castro,
Wait,
you
hold
said
on. Can I ask a
after?
question? Wait.
No,
So
I did
wait.
not. I said at the Luke
So niggas
Castro.
think
Oh
that
yeah.
Yeah, it's go.
Calico is
You
more
pulling up,
popular.
Wizzo?
Hey, Wizzo, I
Uh-uh.
would. I wish you would. I that battle. This battle is gonna be the one that I
Child, I
think
looked at the
people look
plane
at.
tickets. I said, no.
don't bounce.
You say yeah.
You
What is it?
And it's
What's in
like
the
a 10
cruise?
hour drive, child. I don't feel like doing it.
just
I ain't
bounce
mad at you, man.
good, Candy. You'll be all right.
It's worth it. We're gonna show you love here in the city.
Hey, no,
You
but
gonna
no.
drive
Hey,
my car too?
I love
Feel like
seeing
respectfully
how
driving
though,
too?
women
No, I
act.
can't do
everybody,
that.
hold on though. Like literally everybody in February. I'm telling y'all now, please
Oh, we
mark
know they
the.
pulling up in February.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm just letting them know ahead of time. When February comes, like February is a Chicago time. Everybody needs to be in
Boss,
Chicago in
Wizzo,
February. I
Katrina, they all
guarantee
pulling up in
y'all
February.
all gonna pull up anyway. But I'm just letting others who I know may not. February Chicago is where it's
Yo,
gonna be
Stretch,
at.
keep me
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Keep me in tune.
I'm about to
Yeah,
let you
I
know
gotta.
what's. I'll let you know right now what's going on.
Yeah, keep me in tune, bro. Cause
Now
I'll pop out.
February is gonna be a wild scenario in terms of them battles, man. It's gonna be a
Cannon,
wild card.
whenever you and Calico get booked, we gonna talk about it,
Don't
man. If you
Oh, I ain't
lose
gonna.
to a guy, you need material. You lose to a guy that said he ain't. Man, Calico a perv,
stop
man.
that,
Let
man.
me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If I ever had the opportunity to battle, dude, like my resume for next year, like I got a hit list. My hit list for next year, I'm knocking heads off of all these niggas next year. And I promise you, he's one of
Check
them
your
niggas I want
DM,
to take out.
Malone.
He's
You
one of them
definitely
niggas.
pulling
If
up.
you would love your career,
It's a
don't battle Calico.
it,
Oh yeah, I'm outside.
Battle
Oh
Calico.
it's
yeah.
a few niggas.
Why would
It's
y'all
a
just
In
start
February.
talking while Cannon talking? Y'all crazy.
I'm
it's
sorry,
a few
Cannon. My
niggas,
bad, brother.
bro. No, it's all good, brother. It's a few niggas. Like Twerk is on that list, and he's the toughest out of everybody, bro. Like that's the toughest. That's the toughest
You
battle
know,
out of all of the names that
I
I got.
don't
Is
think you're
for
gonna win that. That's crazy.
I probably ain't gonna
Okay.
win.
I think Rock would be, but I digress.
I don't think so. I don't think
Oh,
so.
Yo, the
I
boss, you
think
got a highlight tape coming. I'm telling you
he's
now.
gonna be the biggest
Hey,
person to
Dollar.
Hi,
win.
Dollar Bill.
Hey
Hi,
y'all, what's the
Dollar.
word? Hey
What
Nene,
up,
baby.
Dollar?
Hey, what y'all got going? What up, Big Cat?
My
You
What's
nigga
don't
good,
care what
Dollar?
we
Roscoe.
got going. You just
Dollar, what
came
up,
up here
boy?
talking.
They always do.
What?
okay.
Yo, yeah, yo,
Yo,
bullshit.
Dollar, they said you got to spit in the corner before you
Yo, did
talk.
I
Like, bring the
yo
volume down.
did I choose a bad time?
I mean, I'm just saying, I know when y'all come in as a listener, y'all hear a conversation going, y'all come up as a speaker. I know
Oh
y'all
yeah,
ain't
you
think
sharp,
everybody just
Ryan.
went on mute and waited for you to make a
We'll just
grand
put
entrance.
a
Yo, the
name on it,
boss, you
bro.
good?
Y'all, just put a name on it. What are you talking about?
Boss, you good?
No, it was multiple of y'all.
Okay.
That's why I said
Okay,
y'all.
cause
I am niggas.
I don't even play like that, the ball. You know
You not niggas,
Face
you
got
is
me
face.
going somewhere.
Hey, you know what's
I'm
funny? Because
bullshit,
when the
man.
boss came up, she did the same thing. Hey, what we
Yeah,
talking about?
Well, can we
I
keep
Facts.
caught a
it?
That's
bag
cap.
this
Because I got a
weekend,
That's
couple.
y'all.
I want to
cap.
talk about
I
what's in the
literally
jumbo
stayed on
shrimp.
mute because Amiri was talking. And then after they got done, they said Amiri and Dutch was going back and forth. After they took a break, then I said, can somebody catch me up? What are we talking about?
Cuban, what up, my boy?
So what's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Oh, that's another nigga.
Cuban is a great
Cuban.
battle rap
Mississippi
analyst. Why
Slim.
don't you ask some questions?
Yeah,
That's
I wish he
another
would have
nigga.
came and let Heavy have smoke him, but we know what happened.
Who the fuck?
Yo, Stretch. Yo, I forgot. Wait,
Hey,
Cannon,
Cuban.
you
That's
battled
Cuban,
on
the battle rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, the boss?
Huh.
Ad Liver?
Cuban.
The boss, he's a really good analyst. He knows how to break stuff down really well.
What's up, the boss?
Hi, Cuban. No, I know Cuban first.
What was
Yo,
the
the boss got a
delay?
high.
What was the?
She got a highlight tape coming, man. She don't even
You
know it
mad
yet.
at me? What I
Hold on.
did?
I ain't never mad at you, Cuban.
Alright.
You supposed to be off doing your New York Fashion Week, man. What happened?
I ain't make the cut, man.
You
You
was
was
on your
modeling
mom.
for this?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he was
try
doing
harder.
good too. He was looking
I'm gonna
fly.
try harder. I'm gonna
Damn,
try
boy.
harder next year.
When?
So they cut you from the
No,
team. That's
nigga, I
crazy.
didn't audition. Nigga, you gotta get invited, man. Come on now. I know
Oh, okay,
you. I
okay.
know
I
you
just, you know,
short and small, so you ain't never thought about no
boy,
fight.
shut the
Being short and small is crazy.
Yeah, don't come in here and so in
being
my
in my business is crazier, the boss. Not Cuban. Back to you. Who you talking